I had a conversation with my aunt last night who was talking about her older brother, David, which is, of course, my uncle. And he passed away when he was 16 years old, I believe. He ultimately was crushed by an elevator. So I am now on my way up to Resurrection Cemetery in Justice, Illinois. I had a conversation with my aunt last night who was talking about her older brother, David, which is, of course, my uncle. And he passed away when he was 16 years old, I believe. He was working in a bakery. They lived in Chicago at the time. And he ultimately was crushed by an elevator. They didn't have a whole lot of detail about how it happened, what happened. There was a lot of unanswered questions surrounding his death. That was my mom's younger brother. So she was, I believe she was a couple years older than David, and they were very close. And so naturally, that was an extremely devastating thing for my mom to have to go through. And I was talking with my aunt last night, and she said that after that happened, her parents, my grandparents, were never the same. And the really interesting thing that my aunt told me was that when they would go to visit his gravesite, her or my parents, David's site was always very clean. And I think they were saying there was flowers on the grave, and this happened often. And my grandparents, whose grave was right next to his, was not clean, wasn't cared for, didn't have flowers on it. So it was very specific to David's gravesite. Someone had been going there, and they confirmed that it wasn't a family member. Someone had been going there often and taking care of his gravesite. Nobody knows, but my aunt just thought that, she would really like to know who that person is and what their story is, what they know that our family doesn't know.